what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday morning, July 30th. We are the end of the month, and we are ready for another scorching day here on the Central Coast. And as always, we have Teresa Branch, Airflow Filter Services. And Teresa, you brought a guest with you today.
I did.
Who did you bring?
I brought JR, my husband. the other part of Airflow.
The other part of the airflow.
Yeah.
So this is a dual chamber airflow.
Yeah. Dual
Right?
chamber airflow. Exactly. Yeah.
Eric, good morning. Eric is not
No,
So
okay.
we'll just say good morning to Eric
Good morning.
anyway.
Good morning.
Yeah.
So, well, cool. Well, thanks for coming in.
Of
It's a
course.
scorching Thursday morning, July 30th, the end of the month.
Yeah. I
And
know.
we're all ready.
I know. It's hot.
Is you all ready for the month to be over? And school starts next month.
Yeah. School starts on the 18th.
Yeah.
So it's coming up quick. I just saw 2 teachers and they're like, oh my gosh, it's coming so fast. Because I think they go back to school pretty soon. So yeah, getting ready for everything.
Well, the teachers, they get their, what, 2 months? Is that what it is now?
I
Remember
think
when
they
we were
get-
kids,
yeah.
that you got like 3 months. You got like
Yeah.
a full 3 months.
I think teachers got well, I don't know, maybe the administration, they got like 3 weeks off, but that was it. That's all they
Jared,
got.
you went to school here.
Paso.
You went to school in Paso.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot of changes that's happened in Paso
Oh, yeah.
since, I mean,
A lot,
you
yeah.
graduated in what, 99?
99.
So, a lot of changes. Now, you guys had already moved to the new high school at that time, right?
Yes.
So, that had already been built?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh. Because the school year used to be, what, beginning of June, and then Labor Day was like the last
Yes.
weekend, the last hoorah of summer, and then you went to school
Yep.
the day after Labor Day.
That's what it was for me, and I was in LA, but I mean, we always started after Labor Day. I don't know why it's August.
Yeah, or I remember
ridiculous.
either last year or junior year, we started a week before Labor Day. So we went the week, had the weekend plus Labor Day, and then went on from there. But
So
still, they're
August.
starting still earlier than that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Awesome. How did the fair treat you guys? Go to the fair?
We went the first day. Let Jake go on rides just because it was like free rides, you know.
That was the kids' day, right?
That
Yeah.
was insane. I will never do that again. It was too many kids.
So there was a ride there that everybody was talking about that had so much like force,
Oh.
and it was like not like remember the Gravitron that goes like this, and you get sick, everybody throws up, but it was some sort of like anchor ride that went all different directions, and the G-force was
I
pretty
don't know.
wicked.
Well, we didn't go over to that part. We just did the little kid rides.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't go in the main part at all for Jake. Our kids did, but I don't remember them mentioning anything. But that's the kind of ride that they may not do. So I'm not even sure. But we went that day, and then we went on Sunday just to look around, you know, at the different booths and, you know, the exhibits and stuff. And then that was it. We got our...
Did you go check out the industrial arts?
Yes.
How amazing are those projects those kids make?
Amazing. And some of them, what they sold for, I was like, really? Like,
You
that's
thought it should be
it?
more. I know, me too.
Way more.
Right.
Like there was it was like a bar.
Yeah, the one that had the resin.
Yes.
That was
And
all
I
glistening?
was like, I'm sorry, it barely went for that. And then I saw another project that sold for way more than that. And I was like, that's weird. Like I don't know. I it was beautiful, and I thought that should have went for way more than what it did. But Jared was telling me someone came in and told him that the sales for the auction were like way down.
They were down this year.
Yeah. So
I was wondering about
because I think a lot of the things that they sold for were not what they should have been. I mean, that was my opinion. But I don't know. But there's some beautiful stuff there. That's for sure. So
The creativity that the kids have, and or parents, and or the teacher that put these things together is pretty amazing. And I mean, even stuff like that they sell there and make, businesses such as yourself, will buy them and put them in their business or their showroom or maybe their wineries.
Correct. Yeah. But yeah, there's some really beautiful stuff and some pretty talented kids, I have to say. So that's my favorite part, is actually to go see that stuff, what the kids actually do. So
yeah, it's amazing what the fair did. So they've wrapped up another year, 80th anniversary. So now we're looking forward to next year. So I mean, Teresa, you're kind of like that rap person, and you didn't go to see
I did not.
Ice Cube. and
I did
Warren G.
not. And I regret it so much because everybody told me how great of a concert it was. And so I'm like, I kicked myself.
So if you were to pick one artist from the 90s, 80s era, what would you want to be there?
Ooh, that's a really good.
I mean, JR, death metal, Megadeth, you didn't go to that?
Yeah,
No.
that'd be my wish I would have gone to.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised you didn't go to Megadeth.
Well, we weren't
We
here.
weren't here.
We weren't here.
Okay, well,
so
then you have an excuse.
there's definitely an excuse. But I can't even think of who I'd want to see.
Well, you get to.
I'll think about it. But
you get a whole year.
I get a whole year.
You get a whole year, and then they get to. I mean, they're going to go off of what they did this year, and amplified. Sadly, I don't think Willie Nelson got as many people going to the concert as they expected.
Yeah.
But I heard that one was a really good concert.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
heard that too. Somebody else said that Willie Nelson was actually really good. So who knows? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, right?
Well,
Next
awesome.
year.
Well, let's get into some news.
Yes.
All right. So this is kind of something up your guys' alley, and we'll check this out. So, as a Pismo Beach man got arrested for damaging the flock cameras. So you know what the flock cameras are, right?
I don't. What is
They're the
that?
cameras that are on the highways that are recording everything.
Yeah.
So we had the Atascadero PD in yesterday, and they were mentioning that there's a lot of speculation of what these cameras can do, but yet it helps them, kind of solve crimes.
Track,
So any of these tools.
Yeah.
But this guy from Pismo Beach, a 40-year-old Pismo Beach man, was arrested after investigators say he vandalized the flock safety cameras, causing thousands of dollars of damage. Surveillance cameras in the area captured the vandalism, leading to the detectives to identify the man. Authorities say the subject has not publicly explained why the cameras were targeted. Monterey County Sheriff's Office says the cameras help recover stolen vehicles, locate missing people, and identify vehicles that are connected with crime investigations. So they can follow through these cameras like the license plates, so they can see if there was an accident at this location, they can go through these cameras
to
and
find out who it
identify
was.
and find out where that vehicle is.
I mean, what would be your motive to do that? Like,
Some people are just cuckoo.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Some people just get cuckoo and think the government is tapping into their phones and listening to everything, which may or may not be true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, obviously he had an agenda against something, so who knows? I mean, he had to know that his license plate was going to be seen.
Well, it's kind of like at your place. You guys have cameras outside. I know Aaron over at Trailer Barn has had some issues with trailers, which is oddly
crazy
that they do
a trailer.
that.
Yes,
but those cameras help to see what happened.
Correct.
And who took it, color of vehicle,
everything.
Maybe a license plate if possible.
Yeah.
And facial recognition, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
it's absolutely correct. So.
But that's one of those things that's becoming more and more prevalent as we get into the AI technology. And it's just there's another one in here, the AI glasses. So they're calling them the perv glasses because people can record. Like JR, you could be wearing meta glasses right now.
Meta glasses,
We saw them this weekend on the softball fields.
Yeah,
people taking pictures with their glasses out.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
Really?
Yeah. They go.
No, the guy was taking a picture. No, that was at Disneyland.
Or whatever that weekend.
Disneyland. I know
Oh,
what
he
you're
was
talking
taking a
about.
picture of
Yeah,
everybody?
so he was taking a picture of him and his family with the glasses, holding them out like this, and taking a picture. It was really weird. Where at first I was kind of like, what is he doing? And then I realized he's wearing the meta glasses, and he's literally taking a picture of him and his family.
Huh.
It was really weird.
So they're using it in lieu of your camera.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
I can't imagine it being any better camera.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, but people that like you're saying on the softball field, they could be recording the whole game as their perspective of the game, but there's so many things that it can do. So, yeah, it is.
Well, that's
crazy.
gonna change. That's gonna change all
Uh-huh.
these I mean, like I said, you could be wearing them right now. You can go into places, locker rooms, and record everything.
So
Yeah, they look like
weird.
Oakley glasses.
Yeah,
They look like regular glasses. Nothing
so
abnormal
weird.
about them.
Huh. Another event coming up next week, Atascadero. Tuesday night is National Night Out in Atascadero. Returns to Atascadero. This is a national event that's been going on for 40 plus years. So you come meet your first responders at National Night Out Tuesday from 5 to 7 in the Sunken Gardens. This is a free family event. It's part of the nationwide campaign held in thousands of communities to strengthen relationship between law enforcement and public while promoting crime prevention in the neighborhood. Attendees will meet the officers, fire departments, emergency personnel, local organizations, and community businesses. The evening will feature activities for all ages, safety information, and opportunities to connect with your community. More information, you can call Atascadero Police Department, but go there Tuesday night. There's going to be free hot dogs at the grocery outlet. It's going to be slinging up, and they're a huge supporter of local law enforcement, first responders, and all the people that help protect us here in the North County.
That's awesome.
So, but that would be something that the kids
can do.
They're going to have the K9 demonstrations. They're going to have several other demonstrations for law enforcement, first responders. So it'd be something for the kids to go check out.
Yeah, Jakey would like that. Jake would like that. Yeah, I don't know about Justin Trust, but yeah.
Well, you never know.
You never know. Yeah.
So,
awesome.
all right. Well, it's 8:15. Let's take a break, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Serving the North County for all your automotive needs. There, filters, oil filters, batteries, and more. Airflow is the store, located at 1140 Ramada Drive in Paso Robles. If you pass the railroad tracks, you've gone too far.
When you look at your concrete, do you see what it is or what it could be? This is Matt Gifford at MGP Coatings. We don't just cover concrete, we reimagine it. Stronger, cleaner, brighter, and built to last. From garages to commercial spaces, we turn ordinary slabs into stunning, durable surfaces that make every day feel brand new. Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check out our new website, mgpcoatings.solutions, or check any of our social medias. MGP Coatings, concrete reimagined.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com. Join our mailing list, and go check out all of our sponsors that help us do what we do here at What's Up North County, like Airflow Filter Services here, and Teresa Branch, and she brought JR Branch as well. So this is a treat, JR.
Treat.
We haven't talked to you in a long time.
Yeah, it's the second time.
Really?
Yeah, this is the second time. You always send her. Even when we have you come or want you to come, you can't.
Yeah.
So now you're able to come here and be a part of the show. So that's awesome to see.
Just worked out this week.
So JR, let's. I'm going to do something here real quick because I think I'm going to miss this, but I just want to go through 3 questions with you guys.
Okay.
All right. So this is like kind of our one. Question our quiz.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to see how JR's how he is on questions.
Okay. So I will not answer.
So these are some.
I will stay
Teresa,
quiet.
these are some of the questions that you've had in the past.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that you got wrong.
Okay. Oh, that I got wrong. Okay.
So JR, in Back to the Future, what speed did the DeLorean need to reach to travel through time?
88?
88 miles an hour. Wow. What was the name of Michael Knight's talking car?
Kit.
And what did Mr. Miyagi have Daniel do before teaching karate?
Oh, I know that one. You never asked me that,
That one.
Oh my God.
I don't
Come
know that
on.
one.
So mow
That
the
one I
lawn, paint
don't-
the fence, wax the
Oh.
cars,
Wax cars.
wax on,
Wax
wax
off.
on,
wax off.
Uh-huh.
All right, see? So I think JR can be a contender with Joey.
With Joey, yeah.
Yeah.
Not with me, but with Joey.
Actually, I think JR would actually do good with like the music stuff.
No.
Probably
not
as
even not
good as
even
you
if we
think.
got into like the heavy metal and
Oh,
the
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe
that's-
that. But maybe
That's
that.
about it.
That's about it.
If you asked him other things, like if there was an answer about Britney Spears, he probably wouldn't know what it was.
Who's saying "Hit Me, Baby" one more
Oh,
time?
that
Just
one's
said the
Britney Spears.
answer. I mean, come on. Yeah.
Well, there you go. See, he got that question right.
Okay.
What was the movie that Britney Spears was in? She was only in one movie,
That one I don't know.
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
See, yeah.
Yes.
Way
Teresa's
over my
a
head.
big Britney Spears fan.
Yeah.
So am I. I definitely did have her CD in my car. Maybe at that time it was a cassette tape, but nevertheless.
Yeah.
All right, so SpaceX is launching another Starlink coming up tomorrow. Keep an eye out the skies. SpaceX is launching 24 more Starlink internet satellites aboard Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg. This mission will use the first stage booster, making it the 26th flight, highlighting SpaceX reusable rocket technology. After liftoff, the booster is expected to land. Starlink has grown to the largest satellite constellation in history. Once the program's first launched in 2019, SpaceX has launched more than 12,500 satellites, with over 10,000 currently operating in orbit.
Wow.
So, have you ever seen those things go up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
It is, and it's loud. We were actually Jesse's last practice in Santa Maria. I think there was one that went up, and it was all of a sudden we just like turned and we're like, "What the heck was that?" It was loud. Yeah, it was kind of cool.
I know you guys. I mean, you guys are kind of like the beauty salon of the auto industry, right? You know, people come in, you sit there and chat. Have you had any chatter about like the spaceport?
A little bit. More about finally going to tear down the boys' school, their old boys' school. But other than that, just the.
But do you find people that are they for it, or are they against it, or don't even know about it?
More for it, just because get rid of the boys' school and all those old buildings been sitting there for decades, not being used.
So
But
that's
is that where it's going?
that's where it's going. That's what I was questioning too.
At least part of it, I heard.
Oh,
So,
really?
Well, I know they're tearing it down, so that's what everyone's happy about.
But isn't the boys' school right there by the horse park?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It's on that same side.
Same side.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
it's I guess that's the speculation of the confusion, because what does a spaceport sound like? It
Yeah.
sounds like Vandenberg,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be it's not going to have rockets like
No.
SpaceX
Yeah.
going to be shooting up.
Yeah.
So somehow they're going to be vertical vertical rockets that take off, and evidently they're quiet from what I understand.
Well, I would hope so. If they're going to be right there by a horse park, like that would be awful, like for the horses, wouldn't it? I mean, wouldn't that be? I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I really had no idea where it was going. But if it's really going right there where the boys' school was, like that's really close.
So JR, let's talk about Matty Gordon. Let's talk, because I know Papa Gordon always comes in, and so tell me, have you ran into him recently, and how he's feeling the season's going for our first rookie year?
Yeah, I ran into him when they were in Sonoma. He came down with the motorhome to get it serviced, so he gets all the filters for their motorhome from me when they're back in town. Drops off waste oil, gets the filters for it, but he's been pretty ecstatic. It's been going pretty good for him. So.
Because he's been a customer for your guys' for quite some time.
Quite some time, yes.
So was he a customer back when he was racing?
Yeah, I would say yes, because once they found out they could drop off waste oil there, oh man, it's been maybe 15 years ago probably. Every time he's in the area and whatever they have left over, he comes and drops it off for me and gets filters for his motorhome.
Because Matty's sitting like number 6 right now in the standings amongst all these like veterans and all these
Icons.
legends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Have you
pretty
been
awesome.
watching them?
a little bit. So
What do you
I watched the Sonoma race. So
What do you think of Doug Coletta?
Well,
And then Sean Landon,
yeah.
which are the two, the two.
Well, Doug's.
They're both the same team.
Yeah. Well,
Actually, no, there's two separate teams, but Doug Coletta owns both cars.
Yeah. Doug's been, the Coletta's been doing it forever, probably longer than the Forces have. So just to see him still at it's pretty amazing. I see it.
How do you think she's going to end up? You think she's going to end up Rookie of the Year?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I talked to her 3 weeks ago, and so it's not just rookie within the top fuel.
It's all NHRA.
Correct. All, including
all their pro classes.
Yeah. So she's going to be battling against, the other rookies of the year, even on bikes.
Yep. Yeah, but being the top of the class, that gives you that edge. Have any success, you're gonna have.
Well,
Rookie of the Year.
she's got amazing following right now. So if you watch the races, which those are on Fox Sports, I think one, and you watch the races and you see in the stands, you see all the fluorescent yellow, shirts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I think she is like, and she's so like when you ever see her come off the race and they interview her, she's just like amped up.
Yeah.
You know, so she's drinking all that Monster energy that she's a sponsor by.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she's pumped up. And even Ron Capps.
Yeah.
Ron Capps is, amplified probably from her.
Yeah,
as well.
probably. Yeah.
So
pretty
it's been
awesome.
cool to see local Maddie Gordon
Yeah.
doing damage in the NHRA top fuels.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we got. We got Pass Robles hosting a public meeting on homelessness. So they always have meetings about this. Do they ever have anything to resolve with it?
Obviously not.
The last I heard, remember they did that encampment, or they did that area right there off of I think it was 12th Street. This was probably about 3 years ago. Remember they flattened all that area. They had security there. They had bathrooms there.
Yeah.
And I think people were bringing like hot food at nighttime. And so now they're having another meeting because obviously that didn't work out.
Yeah.
So they're having another meeting. If you want to learn more about Pass Robles and how they're addressing homelessness, the city is inviting the community to a special Coffee with the City meeting Thursday, July 31st at 7:30 a.m. The 90-minute session will feature city staff and local service providers discussing how homelessness services networks work, current housing efforts, available resources, and how progress is measured. The meeting will be held at the Sunrise Villas Apartments on Fontana Road. It's free to attend, no registration is required, and coffee will be provided. So, do you guys get much of the homeless down there? Because you guys are right there on the river.
Yeah,
You do?
We did at one point. We'd almost every morning. One of my part-time guys comes in the morning. I have to move the homeless guys out because they'd be under our overhangs.
Right there in the front?
Right there in the front.
And using our electricity.
Using our electricity.
They would like plug in their like chargers or something. And yeah. So we had to like block that off so they can't do that anymore.
So you had to go in and kind of safety lock that, so
Yeah,
that way they
so-
couldn't get, or even take it out
We
completely.
take it out completely,
Yeah.
and then the water. And so we took all the hose bibs off. We had outside water outside the building, so for landscaping and anything else, well, we had to take those out because they come over for the long weekend, they leave it on. We water running down the gutters into the street. It's like, oh, come on. So,
Do you feel that their efforts to help the population of the homelessness has changed in the last 5 years?
I think everything the city tries to do makes it worse. I think it empowers them to do it. So
What would be a good resolution?
Leave them alone.
Leave 'em
I
alone.
don't know. I don't know.
Just let them live and
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of them that like they want to be homeless. You know, they choose that lifestyle. I feel like at some point, yeah,
it sometimes
like they
does
don't want help. You know?
right
Yeah.
because you have to want to help yourself.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
gotta want to not live like that.
that's probably why what they want to do, but they can never act on it.
Yeah. Who knows?
Well, okay, so TV shows. All right. So we had Marshalls. Okay, so now I put a post out the other day about like what series is everybody watching, right? Like what's your favorite series? So a couple of them was Hawk, which was with Will Ferrell. So it's kind of like
that's right. It's a new one, right?
It's a new
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like I think it's like a Happy Gilmore
Yeah,
type
kind of thing.
feel.
Yeah.
One was called Old Henry.
I don't even know.
So
what that
Old
is.
Henry, it's about a Western. It's a Western movie about the 1916s, 1920s or something like
Okay.
that. And another one was called Ride or Die.
I don't even know what that is either.
So this one
Interesting.
right now is the Prime Video or whatever you call it, #1 trending video or series
Ride or Die.
to watch. Okay, so
Right.
so if you're looking for something to binge, Ride or Die is it. This is with series stars Octavia Spencer and Hannah Waddingham as a lifelong best friends who the world has turned upside down when one discovers the other one has secretly been highly trained assassin for over 25 years. As shocking secrets come to light, the pair are forced to dodge dangerous enemies while trying to save their friendship. With plenty of action, humor, and unexpected twists, Ride or Die is earning praise for the chemistry between the two leading stars and now streaming on Prime Video and the #1 trending stream.
Is that a movie or is it a series?
So everything's a stream or a series now. I don't think there's much movies at all. Like even like your like I saw Reacher. What's his name? Alan Rickerson. He was in the football movie. JR, you know this one. Come on. It's about based on the college. This was probably like 20 years ago. No, 15 years ago. Anyways,
Ew.
is Thad Tassel?
The program?
Oh, I can't believe you haven't seen that. It's a TV show.
Oh, TV show probably not.
Okay, well you gotta search for this, and once I remember what it is, I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
Because it's all about football. It's all about like high school or college. Mascots. I mean fraternities, all that stuff. So, but he's in this movie that just came out, which is another one called Angels Development, I think it's called. But anyways, but they're all doing like all these top actors are doing series, not movies anymore.
Yeah.
So, but I guess because you get that draw, people are watching,
Yeah.
come back to watch,
Yeah.
and you get hooked, kind of like Ransom Canyon just started.
Oh, I need to watch that. Did it start already?
Yeah, it just started this week.
Man. I need to watch that. Thank you for telling
Yeah,
me.
so Ransom Canyon is a good one. Reacher is a good one. Night Agent is a good one. We just finished Madison, which is another Taylor Sheridan
Yeah.
TV series. And so there's a lot of TV series and a lot of good stuff out there to check out.
Yeah,
so
there is.
check that out. All right, let's see. Steve Hilton calls for a stronger support of agriculture in California. So as we get ready for the governor race coming up in November, we're going to have Steve Hilton and Xavier Becerra as the Democrat. So California inaugural candidate Steve Hilton says it's time for the state to stop what it calls war on agriculture and start putting farmers and ranchers first. Hilton says the rising regulations, water shortage, high energy costs, increasing expenses are putting family and farms at risk. His plan includes expanding water storage, cutting red tape, improving infrastructure, and lowering costs to help agriculture thrive. So, and this would help for you guys too,
Absolutely.
because you probably hear a lot of that from the farmers coming in.
Yep.
Like, what's the word on the street?
Fertilizer costs, energy costs, transportation costs. So yeah,
Everything.
everything almost. So
So the cost to operate the equipment.
Yeah,
mhm.
absolutely.
yeah, I mean equipment's expensive. Options are getting less options, and there's less competition too. So, I mean, sounds good to say, oh, you got less competition, but you need more competition to drive for other options to pop up. So
So I know you deal a lot in the agriculture industry with airflow filter services. What are the biggest needs when they're coming in? You're like your repeat farmers. What are they needing?
So they're our best customers. They just need consistent service, and always need. They get new stuff, new equipment. They need to update their stock, so they always need that. So they're not stuck with thousands of dollars worth of parts that are on tractors they don't have anymore. So they always need to stay up with the times, keep the costs down, so they're not blowing hoses as much. They're not buying $150 buckets of oil just to top off. So they always need to be, say, like ahead of the game. They always want to be preventative, keep that preventative maintenance going. So they're not spending thousands of dollars of repairs, just hundreds of dollars of maintenance.
Do you feel like our local farmers feel the pressure as we hear the nationwide farmers are?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. So, and they're like the vineyards right now. Most of them have an issue they got to make, where it's like, do we pick this year, or do we let it go? Do we fill our tanks, or we wait for the price to come up because it's cost too much, or the cost has gone so high? They got to be careful how they pick. So they got to try to lower that cost. But with high fertilizer costs, high fuel costs, high labor costs, high insurance costs, their options are getting low. So they got to start looking at other ways to lower their cost. And I can help them with filters, at least.
I've heard in the past that there are some farms that actually get paid to not grow. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Insurances, farmers insurance, the insurance companies will say, hey, the yield or the supply is too low, so don't sell, don't pick. Well, then they'll make an insurance claim, and that's how they'll get their money.
Really?
For that year. Mm-hmm. Just go work it for the next crop. Mm-hmm. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
That's why a lot of farmers insure. That's how you insure your crops. So. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you guys are the salon of the auto
Yeah.
and farming industry.
You get to hear everything,
What's it-
right?
I don't hear it too much with grapes, but down Santa Maria, with the veggies like onions, lettuce, cauliflower, those, yes, they if they're forecasting that a price of a certain product is going to go low, they'll say don't pick it, just write it off. We'll make an insurance claim, till it under, start the next one.
So then, wonder what they do with all that product? They just, give
fertilizer
it away?
for the next one.
Why wouldn't they give it to like the food
Compost.
bank or
Could-
something?
could.
Or could
Well,
they?
They could, yeah.
You would think they would harvest it and do something with it.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to. Like, you can't just not do anything with it. I don't know.
No.
Huh.
We've seen, I've seen fields in Santa Maria where it looks like they're getting ready to pick. Next week, it's completely tilled under.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So crazy. All right, it's 8:30. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax will fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your roof needs now. Call 805-900-1776.
When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com. Join our mailing list, but more importantly, comment, say howdy, tell us where you're from, and yeah. So we got Thursday morning here, July 30th. We've got Airflow Filter Services, Teresa Branch here as always, but she also brought her guest, which is JR Branch. So we appreciate you guys being a sponsor of What's Up North County too. And gosh, you guys have been with us forever.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been over 3 years, I think.
Yeah. No, we
Something like
appreciate
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun on Thursdays. Sometimes we get to eat baby food.
Yeah.
Which I got to bring that one back.
Oh, gosh.
I think I got to bring that one back.
Oh, man.
So, okay, so you watched Hawk, right?
No, I haven't watched it.
Seen
I've seen like a preview of it, but I haven't watched it.
Okay,
no.
so you got to watch. There's also right next to it, or in there is a Hawk the interview, and what they do is they eat hot peppers, or I'm sorry, they eat hot wings, and these peppers, the sauces that they're using, are like ranked from like 50,000 whatever it is up to like 300,000 as far as like the heat, like the hotness. So you got to watch that, because then they do an interview. They're trying to talk while they're eating.
Can't do it.
So yeah, you got to watch that if you guys start watching the TV series Hawk. And Jennifer, yes, Blue Mountain State, thank you for that, because that actually is a really good TV series that they got to watch. So let's talk Airflow Filter Services.
Yeah.
So Airflow Filter Services, I know JR, you've been there for however long. How long have you been there?
1998.
1998. So can you do the math? It's 28 years?
28 years. End of September will be 28 years.
So how did you stumble onto Airflow Filter Services?
I job out of high school. Jim, the previous owner I bought it from, just looking for some help. I said yes. Able to get out of class junior year for the work experience. So.
Oh, they had that in Paso?
Yeah.
So you got a job there at Airflow. Did you have that knowledge and mechanics and desire to be in that industry?
Well, I liked engines, so I like to see how they work. I like racing, and it's like, okay, get into this field, and I like tractors, so it's like, okay, see how this is, and I think timing was good, because as I started to learn and grow with it, a couple guys left. I took their spot, and then learned to grow with that too, and again, and a couple guys left, and kind of been the number one man for a gym for since probably 2020, and then we took it over in 2020. So
when you got there, was Dan there?
Yes.
Dan was already there.
Dan was already there.
Dan was there before him.
Dan's like that mule that gets sold with the ranch.
Yeah. Yeah. And then was Sandy too?
My other part-time guy, he was there too, just as long as Dan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And now we have Sandy's son works for us too now. So David works for us. He's been working for us for
going on 2 years.
2 years.
Going on 2 years.
Yeah. So we've had people for a very long time. I mean, I would be besides Russ, I would be almost the newest employee, basically, and I'm an owner.
How has the transition been? Because you bought it in 2020, right?
Yeah.
So how has the transition been from the previous owner and the ways that he operated versus the way that you operate Airflow Filter Services?
Yeah, so when I first started, we were doing a lot of deliveries throughout from Salinas to Ventura, because our old place was just basically a shop. I'm almost not much bigger than this.
Really?
Yeah. We had a lot of stuff outside. But we were all deliveries. We were going Santa Maria 3 times a week, Ventura twice a week, Salinas 3 times a week. And then as we got into the new building that we're in there, we realized we don't have to go all those deliveries all the time. We can get the stuff here. So that's when I started to help build the local stuff up. So I was the one behind the counter dealing with all the local walk-ins, everyone down the street from us, and then started just to concentrate more in the Paso area, or at least the North County area. And it just transitioned to that. So now we do almost everything out of that store. We still go down to Santa Maria, but only once a week. We go to Salinas on call. We'll go to Ventura on call now. So that's the major transition. We've done more stuff in-house and built it up from the store than from deliveries.
So what are some of the products that you guys carry now, more so than what you did in the past, that maybe people don't know about?
Well, more just our inventory is vast. Lots of part numbers, lots of applications. Probably more now than ever have been. So this is cover the vast lines of equipment that people have around here in North County, from on the tractor side, from of course your Caterpillar, your John Deere, your Kubotas, but also Alice Chalmers, Landinis, Fiat tractors, so old tractors, even Holt Caterpillar tractors, like from the 30s.
Wow.
I was gonna say we have to carry things from like way old to the updated like diesel trucks that are coming out now, you know, so we have to be up to date, like, and have all that stock that's way old too for those people. So we have to have a majority of everything.
Was the hoses always a product that Airflow Filter Services offered?
No, we just started doing hoses in 2014. Yeah, 2014. Yeah. So that started because basically customers were coming in, they were buying filters and oil from us, but then we also see like hydraulic hoses in the back of their trucks, like, you know, so we decided like we could be doing that too. And so it's like, okay, looked into investing in something, made a decision to make sure we can invest in it, but also supply it correctly so we're not stretched out. So we don't have to, if we run out of something, it doesn't take 2 weeks to get. So we had to find that supplier that could give us that next day service. And then we started giving that service to our customers and, you know, stocking up with the hoses. And then we were getting those sales with filters, oil, and then now hoses. So.
But you're able to, I mean, you not only just order in the hoses, you're able to make them custom.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How has that been?
It's been great. It's been and it's been lifesavers for our customers. I just yesterday a guy is building a custom hot rod. He bought a power steering box, but the hoses were too short. So I had to custom make some hoses, and they had some odd fittings. We actually had them in stock. So he was stoked. He was thought it was going to be about a week to 2 weeks to get it going. I had it up and running for him in about an hour.
Wow. That's pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
What are Teresa? What are all the products that you guys carry at Airflow? Yeah,
I'm gonna put you. Let me
you're the
go
one
in
that
there.
puts. You're the one that puts them all in, right?
Yes,
so
I
you
do.
should be. You should
Yes,
be able to have
I
a
do.
laundry list
Like,
of all the stuff that you have.
Yeah, I mean, we have a variety of oils, lubricants, our air filters, our oil filters, our batteries. We have tons of batteries, and like Jared's saying, we have all the different filters. Oh, not filters. Excuse me. Fittings for like all the different hoses that we might have, like a custom one. Yeah, I mean, we have a little bit of everything basically. And that, I mean, we even have paint for people that need to spray paint something. I mean, we have stuff to clean your cars. We have stuff for oil spills, you know, which we have the absorbent, which we get from Atascadero. You know, we're supporting another local company. And we're a waste oil recycle center, a certified waste oil recycler center. Yeah, we just have a lot going in. I mean, there's probably products in there that I don't even know that we have because I mean, our building, it's huge. Like when you walk in there, you don't expect it to be as much as there is. And we have a little bit of everything. So.
But you guys also clean. You guys clean the filter, any filter,
yes,
really.
And we have our cleaning service. Correct. Yeah, we have our cleaning service. Whether that's literally washing the filters and then drying them, or we have our ovens where we bake the filters, the DPS filters, and we bake those. And so, yeah, we do the whole service for you. Yeah, and it saves a lot of money when you have your filters cleaned.
Like right now with air filter cleaning, that is the quickest, easiest way to save a good chunk of money with your equipment.
Yeah.
So that's an important question because I've heard so Teresa has brought some filters in. So tell me what these expensive, I mean, what are we talking cost-wise for about brand new filters?
So there's a lot of skid steers. They're the small compact tractors. Those air filters on them are pushing $80 now, and they could plug up in like this environment.
I think he's talking about like the $1,000
$1,000 ones.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get there.
$80
I'll get there.
Jeez, let them go.
I know.
Well, I'll tell.
Get right to it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, on the air filter side, so we could clean that filter for $15.
Yeah.
And it extends the life by.
Yeah, so you're not paying, so you're only paying $15 instead of $80.
Yeah.
So there, and then you can go and plug it up in another 10 hours again, do it again. So there, we got some customers there. It's like this thing's plugging up in 10 hours.
So Jared, let me stop you right there. So why wouldn't they just take their air compressor and blow it out? I mean, what's the difference between them doing that and taking it to air?
So if you're doing it by blowing it out, you're not going to get everything out, and you risk tearing a hole in that filter.
Done that.
And yeah. So what we do with our machines with cleaning them is we can use low pressure water. We go with multiple directions with the water, and then we can dry it quickly, and then we inspect everything. 100% guaranteed. We're insured, so if something does go wrong, which we've never had an issue in my 28 years there, we insure everything to make sure there's no holes in it, and then we inspect it. If we do find a hole in it in our inspection, we throw it away, and then you just start over.
Are those able to be reused, or like a, what do you call that?
Like the K&N style?
Yeah, to where you can send them in, or yourself can rebuild the filter. Can you do that?
Some of them we can, but not these newer style air cookers. They're all rubber. They're all rubber ends. So once that rubber is compromised, the whole filter's gone. So, but they're built strong enough to hold a cleaning out. And not only does it save you money, it's actually safe for the environment too, because you're not putting that air filter in the landfill.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, and those things take 40, 50 years to decompose.
And then can't people bring their used filters to us, because can't we get rid of them for them safely?
We can, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you also have a recycle program for the old garage driveway mechanics when they pull off their filters?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah. And then also on the same tractor, on the exhaust side, you got your DPF filter. Those are the $1,000 filters that we clean right now for $425.
That's how much they go for?
Yeah. Well, they sell brand new. If you plug one up or you damage it on a small tractor, they're going for $3,000.
Wow.
And we can clean
that filter, which is recommended, and we clean it for $425 now.
What's the turnaround time on something like that?
24 hours.
24-hour period?
Yeah, because they get it up to 1140 degrees, sits there for a couple hours, and then it cools off. So it's a 12-hour process. And then 12 hours to bake and about 6 hours to cool, or 4 hours to cool.
And airflow, I mean, I don't know if you have anybody in the area that does what you guys do.
Not everything we do. We have our competitors do one part of it, but there's not one that does what we do. Does it all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So Airflow Filter Services is more than just what the name says. I always say this.
Absolutely. I know.
You guys, because batteries is something new that you guys carry, because you guys carry batteries for your ATVs, your boats, your RVs, your big rigs. So you guys carry a brand of Delcos. What kind of batteries?
Deca batteries, and which are made in the United States.
Okay.
So they're made actually for the West Coast. They're made in Arizona. So they're all those batteries are made in there, at least on the western side of the United States. So, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's 8:50. Let's take a break real quick, and we will be right back with Airflow Filter Services.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Again, thanks for following. Make sure you guys click the like button, click the follow button, go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com, join our mailing list, and also visit our sponsors that are helping us do what we do here. All these guys right here are North County natives. They are the ones that are on the kids' jerseys, on the fences at your high schools, and they really help and support the community. Like Airflow Filter Services here, we got, as always, Teresa Branch on Thursdays, but we also have JR. we brought the godfather of Airflow Filter Services.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Jim would be the godfather.
Yeah.
You're the
Whatever.
What's the number?
whatever's under the godfather.
Took over the position.
Yeah, you took over from the godfather. Does he still give you advice? Is he still around?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he owns the building.
He owns the building. So.
Okay.
Yeah, his family owns the building, so he'll come and like do different things around the building, and then he'll send his boys to do some work. So things that he doesn't want to do, he'll send his boys. So, which is kind of funny. But yeah, they're around. You know, gosh, I feel like we see Jim like every month or
every
so.
month or
He's
2
just
months.
randomly there doing something. You know, who knows what it is.
So, JR, we talk a lot about Airflow Filter Services and how we can help to improve, your traffic. And one being is, kind of happy hour Fridays. So because you guys, close at 4 o'clock, right, on Fridays?
4:30.
4:30. So from 3:30 to 4:30, you have the beer of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so instead of giving toffee and caramel and snacks, you have the flavor of the week.
Only problem. That's a great idea. Only problem is my employee's under 21. So.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, just tell them to stay away from it.
Yeah.
But
Go outside for an hour. You can't be inside.
Yeah, sorry,
David.
you get off at 3:30 today.
Yeah.
So on Fridays from 3:30 to 4:30, you have Airflow's happy hour.
Yeah.
I think that would be good, and then you might sell more stuff too.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Happy hour social on Fridays. Think about it. I want to get coined for it if you guys bring it on.
Okay.
All right.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
All right. So we're talking Airflow Filter Services. Where are you guys located?
1140 Ramada Drive.
Teresa.
I know, I blew
He blew it. Teresa, he blew it.
You have to say 1140 Ramada Drive. We're past Firestone, next to Trailer Barn, and gone on the railroad tracks. You've gone too far.
Yeah, you got a whole slogan.
For you.
It's the whole thing. I
That's
know.
yours.
I still mess up though.
You got a whole slogan.
I still mess up though when I say it. So it's Yeah. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's in the song.
Oh my gosh! Now
If
I really
you've
have
gone
to go
over the
look.
railroad tracks, you've
You've
gone too far.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
That is so funny because how many people actually like
Go
go
past
almost the railroad tracks? But
Well, you do need a sign.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually have a mock-up that I did, and I just didn't send it to you because I forgot about it until just now. But I have a mock-up.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
You guys need a sign.
We
Yeah.
do.
You
We
got
do
Trailer
need a
Barn
sign.
right next to you now. They got neon lights at nighttime, right?
Do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Oh, it's lit up.
the neon sign.
Oh, I guess I don't drive
We
by
don't
at
drive by at
night,
night,
but
but-
yeah. Oh,
So
funny.
how's that relationship with you guys and Trailer Barn? They're across the street. Now they've taken over Fastenal's location right next to you guys. How do you think that's going to work into both of your guys' business, kind of feeding off of each other?
Oh, it'll work great because we will definitely feed off each other for sure. So I've already seen it already happen where people are coming in for trailers, accessories, or hitches, and they come in the wrong door and come see us, and they start looking around what we have, and then go over see Susan and Aaron. So it's a win-win for both of us.
Well, and I think it's going to complement us too because we had I can't think of what they're called, the tie downs. Right?
Straps.
Straps.
Yeah.
The straps. Well, we may not be carrying that
As
anymore because we're just going to be hey, just go right next door to Trailer Barn because this is what they have, you know. So we're going to try to work out that way, so we're not carrying things that they have, so we can just send them right over to them. You know, it just makes more sense.
Because having two businesses right next to each other that are kind of in a similar industry, you know, for trailers. You know, you got farmers coming in for trailers. They've got tractors. They may or may not know that you guys are there.
Correct.
Or maybe they buy from somewhere else.
Yeah.
And vice versa, where people come in for hydraulics or oils or, you know, something, batteries. And then they see the Trailer Barn right next to you guys.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of a win-win for
Yeah.
that relationship.
Well, and it's a win for us because we have gone over to Trailer Barn numerous times to have to get something, and they've come to us to get something. So it works for us both ways. You know, we're a customer of them, and they're a customer of us, and we send people to them, and they'll send people to us. So it's a perfect. It's a lot better than our previous neighbors. So it's yeah. So yeah, but it's a perfect neighboring.
How has being, because you guys are rooted into the community, you know, and you guys support a lot of the events and organizations and sport teams and stuff like that. How important is that, do you think, for a local small business like yourself to be involved in the community as you guys are?
Oh, it's very important because it shows that it just shows that you care. Because I think there's some other bigger businesses or really big business that I think they show that they think they're caring, but they really don't care. So they're more about, you know, making the buck, where we could be just, hey, we're gonna help support this,
Just to support it.
just to support it.
Yeah.
Do you think since 2020 the whole support local vibe has kind of, you know, escalated, you know, to instead of buying like online or, you know, kind of supporting those local mom and pop shops, you know, it may be, you know, a couple dollars more, whatever it is, but have you felt that like your clientele, the customers coming in, stumbling upon you, that are, you know, more interested in supporting local business than, you know, buying online?
I don't think it's growing more. It's there. Don't get me wrong. I think it's there, but I think it could be better. A lot. I think it can actually be a lot better. Yeah. So, I've seen the online stuff really hit us. Not hard, but it's definitely there.
Do you think it's more for pricing, or do you think it's more for convenience?
I'd say more on the convenience side.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you can, with Amazon Prime, have it shipped to your door.
Yeah.
Or just about the same cost, or a little bit more, or a little bit less. But
I mean, we have those customers that will come into us. Well, I can get this on Amazon because blah 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 blah, and we're kind of like,
what's your rebuttal to that?
Well, mine totally different than his.
Hold on, we need Eric to hit the little beep.
No, seriously, mine would be like, then go to Amazon. Then go buy your crappy whatever you want to get on Amazon, and you're probably going to get the. And I think this has happened. They've ordered it before somewhere else, thinking they're getting this great blah blah blah, and then they come to us, and it wasn't. They didn't even get the correct thing, and then they're coming right back to us to get the correct thing for them. So it's happened many times. So, you know, you're getting that experience, you're getting the knowledge, you're getting customer service that is going to be right there and talk you through it exactly what you need. You're not clicking on a computer trying to figure out what you want just for that lower price. So, I mean, that's my opinion.
And these are local businesses that sometimes feed off of like their local business.
Correct. Absolutely.
So it's, you know, I understand what you're talking about as far as like a local business coming in and saying, well, I can buy that on Amazon for, you know, $2 cheaper.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, well, that's great.
It's great. But you just my thing is like, you just wasted $4 in fuel coming here, and I have it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go home and I'm gonna click it and waste another $2 in gas.
Yeah.
Especially now.
And they rely on their local business to support their business. So it's like, I don't get that at all. I really don't.
That's why I'm like, well, then you want to waste your money, go for it. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, like I said, like you know, like JR himself, he's been in this business for 28 years. So he has that knowledge and experience. Dan has the knowledge experience. Like, you're getting someone in front of you to help you. Like, why wouldn't you want that? You know what I mean? Rather than clicking, trying to figure something out. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. So.
Well, Airflow Filter Services, how many years, JR?
28.
You've been there 28 years.
But how long has Airflow been in business?
Since 1995, I think, or maybe.
Oh, so that's pretty close because you started in 98.
Years?
90.
So it's
31
31 years.
years, I think.
I have it on the paper.
Yeah,
it's
written down somewhere.
It's written down right when you walk in. They just change it like once a year.
Uh-huh.
So 31 years, JR, you guys have, Airflow Filter Services has been serving the Central Coast, really, because you guys not only have your local business, which is right past Firestone, right across the street, right next door to Trailer Barn, but you guys also deliver. So you guys also have a outside source.
Correct.
So you guys are going from up north,
down south.
down south.
Santa Barbara County. We go up to Monterey County. So yeah, we can deliver all over the place if we need to be.
And locals can bring their oil to you, recycle that oil, and you can make hydraulic hoses, custom hydraulic hoses, and soon to be a full Polaris program with parts. But you guys have belts, you have batteries, you have the whole oil change kit for your Polarises and your ATVs.
Spark plugs. Eric actually asked us that recently, and we have spark plugs too. So yeah, absolutely.
Well, Airflow Filter Services. So thanks again.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you guys, JR. Thanks for coming in. You know, letting her come in every Thursday. Let's work on that Beer Fridays though. All right. Hey, let's take a break real quick. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
It's time to play. Come stay at the Hideaway. Wine Travelers Hideaway. In wine country you'll stay at the Wine Travelers Hideaway. Book today, enjoy your stay at the Wine Travelers Hideaway. Shirts, hats, hoodies and more. Your hometown custom apparel store. 805 Customs. 805 Customs. 805 Customs. Where freedom never goes out of style. Looking to grow your business strong. The Atascadero Chamber is where you belong. Networking, events, and community pride. Helping local businesses thrive side by side. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Looking to grow your business strong. The Atascadero Chamber is where you belong.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com. And check out all of our awesome sponsors that help What's Up North County do what we do, and provide you guys with the information of what's happening here in North County. And Airflow Filter Services, Teresa Brand, always here on Thursdays. Brought her guest, JR, her husband, and business co-part. See what happens with JR on Thursdays or on Fridays for your Teresa, where are you guys located?
We are located at 1140 Ramada Drive, past Firestone, next to Trailer Barn, railroad tracks.
There might be four. Yeah, go check out Trailer Barn right next to you. Thanks again for coming in. Thanks again for being a part of What's Up North County. And enjoy the weekend. It's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
Sounds like it's going to be a lake weekend. Awesome, guys. Well, hey, guys, thanks again for tuning in. And as always, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank you for our Wine Travelers Hideaway. Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, and GT Cody, 1776, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Terminal. Thanks again, guys. See you next time.
When you look at your concrete, do you see what it is or what it could be? This is Matt Gifford at MGP Coatings. We don't just cover concrete, we reimagine it. Stronger, cleaner, brighter, and built to last. From garages to commercial spaces, we turn ordinary slabs into stunning, durable surfaces that make every day feel brand new. Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check out our new website, mgpcoatings.solutions, or check any of our social medias. MGP Coatings, concrete reimagined.
It's time to play, come stay at the Hideaway. Wine Travelers Hideaway. In wine country you'll stay at the Wine Travelers Hideaway. Book today, enjoy your stay at the Wine Travelers Hideaway.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Airflow filter service serving the North County for all your automotive needs. Air filters, oil filters, batteries, and more. Airflow is the store located at 1140 Ramada Drive in Paso Robles. If you pass the railroad tracks, you've gone too far.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax will fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your roof needs now. Call 805-900-1776.
When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Shirts, hats, hoodies, and more. Your hometown custom apparel store. 805 Customs. 805 Customs. 805 Customs. Where freedom never goes out of style.
Looking to grow your business strong. The Atascadero Chamber is where you belong. Networking events and community pride, helping local businesses thrive side by side.